Happy motherfucking Thursday. Happy motherfucking Thursday. Positivity. The word of the day is positivity. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Um, Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. The word of the day is positivity. You gotta at least try to be positive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get you off your game and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta at least try. What's up, Daniel? What's up? How are you? Thank you so much. Happy Thursday to you as well. I appreciate you coming and saying what's up. Thank you for the positivity. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the positivity. Life is good, y'all. Life is good. I am happy to be here. Um, that sounds like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy said, I can't remember what movie that was. I can't remember. We grew up to Eddie Murphy, man. Like, we grew up to shit that Eddie Murphy did, and Eddie Murphy was doing his thing. Um, Especially Saturday Night Live, the best of Eddie Murphy. Man, he has some funny shit. When we was growing up, man, Eddie Murphy was the fucking man. Yeah, 48 Hours. We just fuck with all those movies, you know what I'm saying? Trading Places. You know, Coming to America is a fucking classic. But what's crazy is you see how he's talking to himself and he's got his own characters and Coming to America. You know, that's what, and a lot of people learn shit from that. But Richard Pryor did a movie before that. What the hell was it called? Do you remember that Richard Pryor movie? Damn, I can't remember it. He did all that shit. He was playing himself. He was different characters. So a lot of people probably got it for Eddie Murphy, but Eddie Murphy got it for Richard Pryor. Uh, I forgot what the fucking shit was called. Damn, I can't remember what it was called. So good though. Um, oh, okay. All right. Happy Thursday, everybody, man. I hope everybody woke up with positivity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to end the night, you know, in a positive way. You did some. Hopefully, you did some positive shit. Hopefully, you accomplished something today. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a job, hopefully you accomplish something else. You know what I'm saying? If you work today, then shit, you accomplished your damn job. Um, it's always good to accomplish something. You feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like working out, man. You feel good about yourself. You feel like, oh hell yeah, I'm about to be looking pretty for the summer. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when you're working out and shit, you want to feel good about you working out. So I don't do nothing but just make myself feel much better because I already feel great how I am. Dad bod and all. It's all good like shit, man. I am very confident in me. You know what I'm saying? Life is good, man. We got to make, good decisions, you know what I'm saying? So we can be, trying to get successful in this motherfucking world, you know? Let's not let nobody judge us, you know what I'm saying? We are not to be judged. Uh, Adarsh, how are you? We back. Yes, we are back. What's cracking, man? How you doing? I appreciate you coming back and hanging out with your boy, know me from Adam, man. You say it was plastic couch? Plastic couch. Grimace the Nud. How are you? No, this is not a plastic couch. This has got cushion, baby. That's why I'm always relaxed on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? These couches are comfortable. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Um, um, trying to grow the channel, man. Trying to push the channel. I'm gonna keep dropping skits and all types of shit. I got a few things that I'm working on, y'all. So y'all will see it soon. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still staying pretty damn active, doing good. How's the family and boss Carr doing? Um, boss Carr, the family is doing great. How's and boss and the car is doing great too. All the vehicles. Cat, I'm in. Oh, cat, the cat. Oh, okay. I was lost. My bad. Shit. All the cats are doing good. They all chilling. I don't know which one you're talking about, but we got a few. But they're all chilling. Like they were all around here a second ago because mommy came home, and when mommy comes home, they be ready to see mommy because she spoils her babies. Those are her babies. But yeah, everybody's doing good. How are you doing? And I appreciate you coming back and hanging out with your boy. Nobody from Adam. But yeah, man, I'm confident with dad bod and all. Like, um, I mean, that's how you got to be. You know what I'm saying? God gave you what He wanted to give you. You know what I'm saying? So don't be fuss about it, nothing like that. Just do the best you can do with it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, 'Cause everybody's made different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's made different. But I think there's somebody for everybody too. I really do believe that. I'm doing good as well. Anyway, it's morning here, so gotta go to work now. Bye. Thank you so much for coming in, and happy day at work. Um, at least you start yours already. I get to start mine in about 10 hours. No, not 10 hours. 9 hours. I'll probably be going to work, just starting, but it's all good because that's Friday. Hopefully, it's your Friday, Adarsh, and then you're gonna be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Friday. You know, we got one more motherfucking day. Most of us, at least. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got the weekend off, so you can't, just assume that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. That's it. Because you ain't making an ass out of me. Life is good, y'all, man. I hope everybody woke up with positivity, man. Y'all doing positive shit in your lives. You know what I'm saying? I will get on the land soon, y'all. Y'all don't understand how close I am to being on the land. A lot, too. Japanese hardest to teach. Oh, it is, Boogie? Do you know that language? I bet it is. I need help. You need some help? Um, yeah, I don't know any other language, man. I should know Spanish because I'm half Spanish, but my parents didn't talk to me when I was younger in Spanish for some reason. They wanted me to be American bound or some shit. My son is just my son just beat me in Uno for the first time, and he will not stop talking shit. Good for your son, Ty Chambers. Hey, when you win, you feel like he probably got the confidence I got every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, I just beat your ass. That's cool though, man. Good for your son. What's bro? You look like Bernie Williams, retired New York Yankee player. Okay, Terry Will, how are you? Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy. I don't know who that is, but I don't know if I look like him either, but I must look like him to you. Do not mention Bruce Lee. Man, listen, Bruce Lee, I have to mention Bruce Lee. I don't even know why we on the subject. But do y'all know how much respect I have for Bruce Lee? Bruce Lee was the truth. He was the motherfucking real truth, man. I'm telling you. Now he is skipping around me. No, I'm not skipping around. Um, Bruce Lee was the shit, y'all. That motherfucker was strong as a motherfucker and fast as a motherfucker. And he really was that motherfucker, man. One time they had an interview with Bruce Lee. Japanese don't like Bruce Lee. It's okay, Boogie. You know what I'm saying? But Bruce Lee was the shit. We got to give him props where props go. You know what I'm saying? One time he came on the show and Muhammad Ali was on the show. And he tried to shake Muhammad. Well, the show had him and Muhammad Ali come. Muhammad Ali was already sitting down. He came, I got my ass kicked. By who? um, what is it? Muhammad Ali was already sitting down, so Bruce Lee came and tried to shake his hand, and Muhammad Ali didn't shake his hand. So Bruce Lee was like, "Damn, why you want to shake my hand and shit?" So he's sitting down. So then during the interview with the lady, or was it a lady? I think it was the lady. Um, Bruce Lee like stopped the interview real quick and was like, "Yo, he wanted to get down to why this man just disrespected him." And then so Bruce Lee was like, "Yo, man, Japanese not liking Bruce Lee." Oh no, but Bruce Lee nice the motherfucker though. I'm telling you, man. You talk about somebody that I admire. That motherfucker was the truth. He used to work out with stationary shit just to get as strong as he was. They said he lifted like bodybuilders, but he was only like 100 and something. That motherfucker was thin as a motherfucker, man. That's why he was so cut up. But that shit wasn't fake cut up. That motherfucker was cut up and he was solid and he would beat your ass. He was really that dude. But he demanded his respect. So he's talking to Muhammad Ali, and he's like, yo, why you ain't shake my hand? And he's like, because I don't believe what you do is real fighting. What I do is real fighting. And he's talking about like boxing in a boxing ring and shit. And then Bruce Lee was like, um, what the hell he say? He said, he said, I understand if you think that, what I do is fake fighting and stuff, but you should respect me as a man. As a man, I stuck my hand out and tried to shake your hand, and you disrespected me by not shaking my hand. But they had a talk. You know what I'm saying? At the end of that shit, Muhammad Ali shook his hand and respected Bruce Lee after that. Then they went and tried to train together. And Muhammad Ali realized that Bruce Lee was that motherfucker. Yo, he amazed Muhammad Ali when he was looking at him, and that's why I always say, don't be judging people, man. Muhammad Ali judged him like, oh man, you ain't shit. Bruce Lee would have probably beat Muhammad Ali's ass. Muhammad Ali's strong as a motherfucker, but so was Bruce Lee. But Bruce Lee knew more than just a punch. Boxing ain't shit when it comes to MMA and karate and all types of shit, because you just using your hand. When you got a motherfucker that's mixed martial arts and shit like that, whip your motherfucking ass. You can be a boxer all you want, motherfucker. I'm not gonna sit here and toe to toe with your dumb ass. I'm gonna hit you over here. I'm gonna kick you over here, and I'm gonna smack you over here. Yo, my son really think he the man of the house now after the win. I'm about to ground him for no reason. Just kidding. No, do not ground him at all. You got to take that loss. You got to take that loss. You got your ass kicked. Even if you lost by a half a point, he beat your ass, and that's how he feels. He like shit. I don't whip the ass. Um, Hold on. Um, Please subscribe to the channel. Send it to five of your friends. Tell them all about your boy, Normie from Adam Man. If y'all have not checked out my videos, please check out the videos. I got hundreds of them. I put a lot of creativity to a channel. What's up, Thompson? What's cracking, man? I appreciate you coming back and hanging out with your boy. How you doing, though? What is Thompson eating tonight? Some crab legs or some shit. Hey, Japanese got me after I mentioned Bruce Lee. I was whooped and I'm teacher. You was beat up and you was the teacher. I burned about 300 calories. Oh, good for you, Thompson. I actually haven't worked out yet, but I got to work out before I go to sleep. So I'm gonna be having to do it in a little bit, y'all, because I have to. I can't not work out tonight because tonight is a workout day. I'm back into it, y'all. I'm trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? I just got my 6,000 steps in. That's what I'm talking about, Thompson. Good shit. My wife be counting her steps. She be doing like 5,000 or 6,000 a day. She's a stepper. Nearby high school track. Oh, okay, that's cool. No martial arts for Japanese. No martial arts for Japanese? Whack ass bum. Comrade, comrade. He has started it up, and now it is. where it's going to be. Conrad, you weak ass motherfucker. Whack ass bum. What are you talking about? Your mother? Why would you talk about your mother like that, man? That's disrespect, man. You better stop before I tell her on you. What's she doing? Uh, Walking gets things out of my mind. Exactly. I was just talking about these internet trolls on my walk. Exactly, Compton. They be Conrad, listen, you know the motherfuckers that don't get no, um, what is it called? Physical, physical attention from anyone. No matter what their vice is, they don't get no physical attention from no one. They just walking around here looking dry as all hell. They like some lips that ain't had no motherfucking lip cream on it. Lip cream. Pause. I was just talking about these. Yes, get some sleep, Adam. What's up, Neil? How are you? Neil Garner, Bruce Lee King. Fuck Japan. Let's not say F Japan because there's people that's from Japan that may get in their feelings about that. So let's not do that. Even if they don't like Bruce Lee, that's one thing. Shit, the Chinese didn't like Bruce Lee because they didn't like the fact that he was teaching Americans their their secrets. So you know what I'm saying? I believe they are at least under 30 years old. Probably Thompson. Probably. I don't know why people be negative, but it's all good, man. I'm ready for it. I am 122 years old, Thompson. I am so old that I'm just hey, comrade, where's the pins? It depends if Conrad wears the pins. Conrad, how old is you? Conrad balls hang low as fuck, longer than his penis, but because he got a penis, not a dick. What's up, Grass? What's up, Grass? I'm sorry about my language, Grass. Grass is back to hang out with you again. That's what I'm talking about, Grass. We love you. No cage fighting for me, never. No, cage fighting is where it's at, man. I'm telling you, my favorite used to be Anderson Silva. And Conrad, you old as fuck, man. You so old, you stupid. I'm saying, hey, you, no, I'm saying, I used to play PS online 6 years ago, and there was nothing but trolls from 20 something to 14 years old. I know, I believe it, Thompson. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, yeah, Conrad, you old as fuck. I was just saying, you wanted to be old, 122. You know damn well you ain't 122. You probably 12. Motherfucker say 122. You just gonna put a two behind it. Like, come on, let's be realistic. I got beat by Japan. Then you're gonna have to figure out a way to get them back. Uh, Thompson said, "Go Japan." That's not cool. That is not cool. What's cracking, everybody, man? I hope everybody's having a good day, man. You gotta smile sometimes. The oldest person in the world lived to be 122 years old, and it wouldn't be nobody that's trolling nobody. Comrade, how old are you for real? I ain't gonna block you and nothing like that. Just tell us the truth. Tell us the truth, man. Let's be real with ourselves. Don't be leaving us hanging even, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't already started this shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, Conrad. She was a French woman. Hold on. She was a French woman and she was 122. I'm defeated by Japan. I'm crying. It's okay, man. One day you might be good at fighting. Or actually, you might be good right now, but that person was just a little better, man. Hey, they say that somebody's better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to experience that, though. Hey, I ain't never been on the other side of a fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always because especially when I was like enjoying the shit, I was always like bragging and shit. You know what I'm saying? it would suck to be on the other end of this fight. Like, yo, what happened? Like, it didn't work out for me too well. I think she died in the '90s. She was born in the middle 19th century. Oh, okay. I'm going to Japan this November. Okay, that's cool. Hopefully you get some motherfucking sushi while you're out there. Black Panther films are best. Do you live near Wakanda? Oh no, no, Neil. I don't live near Wakanda. Wakanda. I am in the United States of America, and that's cool. I only saw one Black Panther movie. I got bruised. You probably did. Japan got something going on. I bet they do. I heard that Japan is rich. Don't they got some money? They got some money. They got a lot of technology and shit. Life is good, y'all, man. Life is good, man. Don't let nobody's negativity ruin your positive feeling or day. You know what I'm saying? When you got that positive energy around you, just keep that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what motherfuckers say or something like that. Just clown with it like I do or something. You know what I'm saying? Just like if motherfuckers coming here in here with hate, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, come back at them accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I ate salmon, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, egg, kimchi. Oh man, and brown rice. My wife be eating kimchi sometimes, man, cause she half Asian too. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I don't get it. Japan beat me in the cage hands down. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I said that's cool. I mean, you know why it's cool? Because you learned your lesson. You learned that you was probably underestimating them. Like, oh, they ain't gonna beat me. They from Japan. He whipped your ass. But now you know. You know what I'm saying? Look, life is a learning experience. You learn that you can get your ass kicked by somebody from Japan. So now you know, and no one is half the battle. Dojo. But then I got something from 7-Eleven. A donut and some ice cream to make yourself feel better. Oh, that's Thompson. You got some donut and ice cream after all of that? You had salmon, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, egg, kimchi, and brown rice, and then you went and got a donut and some ice cream? Thompson is a professional eater. You need a channel, Thompson. As Marvin Gaye would sing, let's get it on. Let's get on. Let's get it on. Yes, let's get on. Sugar, let's get it on. Embrace the Asian. Oh, I'll be embracing that Asian. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I'm not going to take a comfortable crap. Hold on, I'm not going to take a comfortable crap. No, oh no, 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 you're not. You're probably not. You know what I'm saying? Especially if that shit is spicy and all that. I walked it off afterwards. Okay. Oh, so you did all that. Oh, so that's what you do. That's how you stay kind of, to where you're not just doing too much. You eat a lot, but then you work out on top of that. We met somebody, the dude was saying, if you work out, 2 hours after you work out, you can eat whatever you want. You'll burn it up. This motherfucker was cut up. And he said he do it all the time. He eat whatever the fuck he want, but he just does it at 2 hours, between the 2 hours after he works out. And he said that shit works. I don't know. I never really tried. I just eat when I want. When are you going to the Philippines? I need to go soon, man, because Gramps is out there, so we need to go out there and hang out with him. So one day we're gonna go. We gotta plan it because that's going out of the country. We ain't never been. And when we go, it's all of us gonna be. It's gonna be my son, my daughter, my wife, and me. You know what I'm saying? Um, have ever experienced racism, Adam? Yes, Neil. Do you want to hear the story? Go to sleep. What the fuck? KC Butterfly. What's up, man? You want me to go to sleep, man? You go to sleep. I ain't tired, motherfucker. But how you doing? That guy was telling the truth. He probably was. Yes. Okay. I sure will, Neil. Hold on. Your son might come back with a wife. Thompson, he's already been out there and he knows how it is. His grandfather tells him all about it. You get off the airport as an American citizen, and you got all the women and everybody you want out there. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted it, you know what I'm saying. But my son is too damn smart. His ass is educated. That motherfucker went out there and he was just chilling. He understood that they wanted him for that reason, so he wasn't trying to trip like that. He was just chilling. He was just chilling with his grandfather, because that's his grandfather. That's actually my wife's father. You know what I'm saying? So um, but we need to go out there and hang out. So we're gonna definitely make a plan. It's just that's gonna take a little bit of time because we gotta make sure everybody can make it at the time and make sure we get enough time off to get it done. That's cool. Yep. But we gonna definitely go out there. I want to go out. Well, I personally want to go out there because he lives there, but I also want to go to Thailand because that's where my wife's ancestors are from. So I just want to at least experience Thailand. I want to at least experience Puerto Rico also because that's where my dad is from. So I want to go there too. So those are two places I really kind of have to go. In yes, Thailand. Yes, I also want to go to Thailand. Yep. My sister been to Thailand. She was able to touch a tiger. Hold on, let me show y'all. Oh no, I can't. She don't want to be on social media like that. Maybe I could show y'all just the tiger. Let me see if I can zoom in on the tiger. I'm not gonna show her that. I'm not gonna diss my sis. Hold on, let me see. It was a baby tiger though, but it wasn't a baby. It looked like the size of like a. Well, you'll see it. That's how big the tiger was. That's my sister putting her hand on the tiger. But that's how big the tiger is. But she said she was still scared. She was barely touching it. But that motherfucker is a baby, but he still will tear your ass up if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker would tear your ass up if you wanted to. I can't show y'all my sister because she don't do social media. So I have to respect that. You know? But yeah, she sat there and touched the tiger and shit. But that was in Thailand. But she also told me the Philippines is a honey trap. I bet it probably is. I also want to go to Thailand. Yes, Thailand and the Philippines are really cheap. Yes, Manila. Yes, Neil. Yes, all of y'all are saying true things and word and towns that I've heard of. Um, um, so, but she was saying that Thailand is. My sister been to a lot of countries, but she told me that Thailand so far was the prettiest country she ever been to. She said it was beautiful. She said it was absolutely beautiful. But she did say that Thailand got a freaky side. It's like the red light district or some shit like that. She said she went there and she said these motherfuckers was doing shit you can't believe. Like seriously, like unbelievable shit. Like we gonna try to do this as I'm trying to explain this shit, but where it's not too much for YouTube. Let me see. They was shooting shit out of they V. You know what I'm saying? She said that they was shooting shit across the room out of they V. How the fuck do you do that? What type of tricks are we playing? It is really hot in Southeast Asia. I believe it. But that's some crazy shit. My sister said, listen, you talking about some freaky shit? They do crazy shit out there. She said that shit is crazy. Thailand is capital. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's where my wife's mother is from. So I definitely want to visit that. I definitely want to visit Puerto Rico. All right. So somebody wanted me to talk about my experience with racism. Let me see if I can see who it was. And I apologize, y'all. Let me see. I don't remember, but I'll still talk about it. Let's have your story. Okay, Thompson. Okay. I'd love to hear you say the family is planning a trip to the Philippines, maybe someday. Yes, for sure, Gramps. Yes, for sure. Yes, we talk about it, and we gonna definitely gonna do that, Gramps. We got to do the overseas. the Philippines and Puerto Rico. Um, but while we over the Philippines, hopefully Thailand ain't too hard to get to. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can check it out. But we got to come visit you because that's your place. You know what I'm saying? You got to show us around, show us what's going on out there. Um, let's hear your story. Okay, take plenty of dollars. Take plenty of dollars. Oh yeah, I like to travel with money. I don't be trusting cards and shit because a card will just turn off and shit. You'll pay for some shit and then they'll be like, oh, that seemed like it wasn't you. We gonna turn your shit off. Like, hold on, motherfucker, I'm in another state and y'all ain't answering the phone. Y'all got me on a hold for 2 hours for customer service. Like, you don't want to deal with that shit, and that shit happens. That shit really happens. That's why I don't like. I like real shit. You know what I'm saying? I still like CDs. I don't like digital shit because what if all this shit goes out? We have nothing to look forward to anymore. You know what I'm saying? If you got something on a CD, at least you have a actual product. I'm just like that, man. I'm old school. I don't like everything on a fucking DVD and shit. So yes, I like to carry money on me, but I still got money on the card too. So I will use the card, but you gotta have cash on you. You gotta have cash because you just them cards will fuck you. The cards will fuck you. But here's the story, y'all. My brother and I, we rolling. Well, okay, I'm 19, so this is years ago. This is like 20 shit. It's like 29 years ago. What the fuck? I'm old as shit, y'all. I'm old as fuck. Yo, that shit's crazy. But so I was 19. I just got my license. Let's see. Let me see. I was 19. I just got my license, and me and my brothers driving from Colorado to New York. Now, back when I was 19, I was different than I am now. You know what I'm saying? I was a gangster back then. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me put my other earpiece in, and then I'm gonna take this one out. I just want to make sure that. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me. I want to make sure that it don't die. Um, um, So I was 19. I just got my license. It ain't the first time I drove because, like I'm saying, I was in the street. So, man, I used to do stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in those streets. So I was always having somebody's car or something, even though I didn't have no license. Me eyes painting. Ruben, how are you? Your eyes are painting. Why? Because you seeing beauty in front of you? Well, thank you so much for hanging out with your boy. Know me from Adam. It's very easy to visit Philippines and Thailand together for favorite Asian countries to visit. That's what I'm talking about, Gramps. That would be cool too to visit them both. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. So that's how the trip should go because we should see both places. You know what I'm saying? Because it took us long enough to see one of the places anyway. Me use too much phone. You use too much phone? I don't know if you fuck with me. Oh, we having fun together. Hold on. So I was 19. Hold on, let me see. Hey, I'm a professional YouTube thumbnail designer specialized in high CTR scroll stopping thumbnails. Pop style. I will make thumbnails for you at only $5. How can I reach you? How can you reach out? Shit, hit any of my videos and give me your information. And when I see it, I'll so any of my videos, because I'll see it come through my channel. And then what I'll do is I'll get the information and then I'll delete it so your information is not on that video. Because I don't think anybody's gonna see it. Because if you get like an older video, then nobody gonna know that you messaged that particular video. I'm only gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? So I would just hit me like that. But I would definitely take you on that offer, yo, because that would help me out. You know what I'm saying? You probably do way better at thumbnails than me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got some good shit. You know what I'm saying? $5 ain't shit. It'll take that away from me. I ain't gotta worry about the thumbnail, and I gotta have a cool ass thumbnail. So hell yes, I will definitely do that if you got some good shit. Hopefully you can send me a picture or two, but we'll talk about that. Just message me on any of my videos. But you gotta subscribe, man. Please subscribe and send it to 5 of your friends. Tell them all about your boy. You know me from Adam. I appreciate you. Now let's get back to the story, y'all. My bad. So I'm 19. I just got my license. I drove before, but I wasn't like a driver. But not during the rainy season. Both countries have rainy seasons the same time. Okay, but you'll let us know around what time because when we start planning it, Gramps, you know we're gonna have to plan it with you. So you'll let us know not to do it at that certain time of the year. So the story keeps stopping. It's okay, Ruben. It's okay. Ruben, you hanging with me. You know what I'm saying? We together. You know what I'm saying? We boys. You know what I mean? So let's do this. All right. So uh, I'm 19. I'm with my brother. Wait, sorry. I'm 19. I just got my license. I drove before, but I wasn't like a driver where I was like really comfortable being on the highway and none of that shit. So I kind of got just thrown into driving because as soon as I got my license, my brother was like, let's go to New York. So we rented a car to go to New York. Hold on. Okay, I have to subscribe, bro. I know English, but I don't understand American accent English. Please tell me in one word, are you interested or not? Yes. Send a message to my any video that I have. Which brother was it? My brother Haroon. I'm gonna have to show y'all. Damn, I don't even know if I got a picture. I barely. I don't do. I don't know, but I'll show y'all. It was my brother Haroon. He's a gangster too. You know what I'm saying? We were some gangsters back then, but we was younger. So we he I'm trying to think of how the story went. Okay, so I just got my license, but I wasn't that good of a driver. So my brother was like, "Come on, let's go to New York." I'm like, "Fuck it, let's go to New York." So we jump on the highway, but I didn't know we got into some like crazy areas where I was actually kind of uncomfortable because I literally just got my license and I literally did not study at all. I just went and took the test, passed that shit, barely passed it. I think I failed it the first time and then took it the same day and passed it. You know what I'm saying? But I passed that day, and then I knew how to drive, so I drove. So I had my license. We're your partners in crime. Um, yes, we were Thompson. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. That's my bro. That's my bro. I was talking to him earlier. He texted me earlier, and I told him to call me when he's not busy, but he act like he's too damn busy. He be doing. That particular brother, man, he was a criminal his whole life. Actually, the last few years, he's actually been turning it around. But he's been a criminal his whole fucking life, yo. I'm just being real. But so I finally got my license. We jump on the highway. We going to New York. But we get into some areas where I was actually uncomfortable because the fucking traffic and everything. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy, man. So I don't think I'm that prepared to be driving, yo. Because I was 19 and I just got my license, but I was driving before, but it'd be like bullshit driving, like from here to wherever. You know what I'm saying? I always rented people's like crackheads cars. I'm just gonna be real, man. I was renting crackheads cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was never going far distances and stuff like that. I got woke up on that damn highway, yo. I got woke up on the highway. But so I'm on the highway. We on the highway. We rolling, and my brother gets hungry, right? So he's like, because remember, this is the story that I'm telling y'all. Y'all asked about racism. Have I ever experienced it? I'm gonna tell you the realest shit that ever happened to me. Seriously. So me and my brother's rocking, and my brother is starving. He's like, "Yo, I gotta eat." You know what I'm saying? He so wants to. I message you your last video. Okay, not on live, but how can I share my portfolio to you and mark my one word that I made such professional thumbnails so that you reach of YouTube videos goes up. Do you have a professional contact number? Yeah. Do you have an email address? Yeah. Just post. Yeah. Post it for everybody if you want to promote your channel. But if you just want to mess with me, post it on my video and just give me your email or something like that, and I'll email you. And I'll just put this is Know Me from Adam. That's my name. Know Me from Adam. Um, But so my brother was hungry. We're driving. My brother's hungry, and he's like, "Yo, man, we gotta stop." I was like, "Okay, next time we see a sign that says food, we'll stop." And y'all know how it is when you're traveling and shit. You're driving, you see signs, and it'll tell you if the food or something is off that exit, right? What's up, Clint Torres? What's cracking, man? How are you? So hold on. we we see the sign that says we see a sign that says food because you don't see nothing for a while because we driving over country, so we go in areas where you driving for a while before you even see anything. But then we finally see a sign that says food is off this exit. So our brother's like, hell yeah, we going to get some food. So we get off the exit. It said go that way. You know what I'm saying? So you know how you go that way, but we still looking for the place. The place ain't nowhere to be found. We just gotta keep driving till we find the fucking place. Man, that place was probably like 5 miles away from that fucking exit, yo. Serious. We shouldn't have went to this fucking place. But this was the only food. I'm telling you, we was driving for a minute. There was no food around, and my brother was starving. He was starving, right? So, and I don't know why he was starving because we probably ate at the same time. But his ass was starving. But he's a bigger dude than me. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why he was starving and shit. So, and plus he my older brother, so he was bigger, much bigger than me, especially at 19 too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that manly build yet. You know what I'm saying? I was a skinny, frail little motherfucker, right? So, but I was gangster with my shit. So we pull into this. We driving for a grip. We finally find this place. This place looks like, if you can imagine, like a Waffle House. It looks just like type of Waffle House, like the same type of building, same structure and everything. But it wasn't Waffle House. It was called some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was a breakfast place, and it was full. It was full of people, cars everywhere, everything. So we going, me and my brother going to the building, and this is where it all started. Soon as we walk into the building, it almost sounded like they was playing music, and the music stopped and said, "Rrr." You know what I'm saying? So I look around, I look at my brother, I'm like, yeah, yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, what the fuck? Where the fuck are we? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't understand. Everybody in this place is all just stopped what they doing. Everybody was eating everything. People were talking and everything. When we walked in this building, everybody just turned our way. They turned our way, right? It seemed like it's something scratched, like, "Rrr." I don't know if anything scratched, but that is the feeling you got. Like there was music playing and it said, "Rrr," and then it was just quiet. Nobody said a fucking thing, right? So then me and my brother's just standing there, and then somebody actually comes and says, um, "Y'all want to sit down?" But I don't even think they were friendly. So my brother was like, "Yeah." So we go sit down, and when we go sit down, when the person walks away before the other people come to us, I said, "Man, you didn't feel what the fuck I felt. We don't need to be here, man." And he's like, "Man, fuck that shit. I'm hungry." I said, "I would not eat this fucking food, man." Like, me and him about to start fucking arguing at the fucking time, but not really because there's too many people around us. So we kind of talking low and trying to be discreet about it. But I'm telling this motherfucker, man, you tripping. We are in a place that we are not even safe. And you're talking about you hungry and you want to eat. So he orders a bunch of shit. He probably orders like grits, eggs, all types of shit. He French toast, all types of shit. I don't remember what the fuck he ordered, but it was definitely like some grits, eggs, or some shit like that, right? I'm about to fall off my bed. Thompson. So when he orders all this food, but then the people are asking me. Now I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, so I was like, "Y'all got the orange juice in the container?" And they was like, "Yeah, we got orange juice." I said, "Okay, I'll take that." And they was like, "You know, hungry?" I was like, "No, I'm not hungry," but I was probably a little hungry. But fuck that, I'm not eating at this place. My brother's tripping the fuck out, right? So he they take a while to bring us our food, his food or whatever. They bring me my juice. When they bring me my juice, you know how you can tell if there's a hole in the container by squeezing it to see if you feeling the air. I'm not feeling no air now, so I'm like, yo, this shit might be safe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm checking this shit, and I'm really checking it. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, but I already knew we was in danger, so I'm checking this shit. But I checked it. I ain't see nothing wrong with it, so I drank my orange juice, and my brother got his food. Right? So my brother gets his food. I apologize if I miss y'all messages. I'll get caught back up. My brother gets his food, and as soon as he gets his food, before he even eats it, I see his food. It didn't even look good. It looked like it was fucking tampered with or some shit like that. It didn't look like nothing was done. The eggs were probably halfway done. I'm like, man, I would not eat that, man. And he's like, man, fuck that. I'm hungry. This is exactly how. And he looked at me like dead ass serious, yo. He looked right at me and he's like, "Fuck that. I'm hungry." And this motherfucker was dead ass serious. So I'm like, "All right, whatever." So I drank my juice and he ate his food, and then we left, right? We get a little bit down the road, boy. They fucked him up, man. My brother almost had to go to the hospital, man. He's throwing up. He's almost shitting on himself, man. He's having the worst day ever. He's sweating. We actually rolled past the hospital. I was asked if he wanted to go to the hospital, but we probably only had like an hour or something before we got to New York where we needed to go. So he was just like, no, I'm just gonna suffer it through or whatever. But we had to keep pulling over. He's throwing up. He's fucked up, man. He's fucked up, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't missing nothing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me see. I like to hold on. Let me not miss Gramps. I've been to places like that many of times. I believe it, Gramps. Well, I'm gonna go back up a little bit. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss yours, Gramps. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to fall. Okay, I like to walk buildings that are super quiet and just RIP the loudest fart possible. What's up, stupid tomato? Respect for Donald Trump. Okay, Donald Trump. Okay, who is the best in the best? Shit, I'm the best of the best. Word up. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much for coming to hang out with your boy. Lincoln is the best. Okay, Rock Obama is the best. Rock Obama. Okay, now we making mistakes. Dwayne Johnson must be a living legend. Dwayne Johnson is cool. One punch, man. Yes, one punch. That's all it takes. I would have left that place. Exactly. I don't know why my brother did that shit. That's crazy. Hold on, let me see. You should. They can even spit on your food. Yeah, they probably pissed in his shit. They probably pissed in his fucking food because he was fucked up, Gramps. This motherfucker was throwing up. He's looking at me. He's like, you know what he kept saying? He said, "I'm going back." And he was dead ass serious. I told you my brother was a gangster. He's looking at me and he's like, "I'm going back to that fucking place." I said, "I'm not going back with you, man." I said, even that we was in a town where nobody would have been on our side. Even the cops would have been against us, man. We would have never made it out of there. He talking about we going back. I'm not going back to that motherfucker. I told you not to eat that shit. They gave you all the signs and you ignored all of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why we stayed. We was unsafe. There's probably fucking lacing up outside waiting for our motherfucking ass. And this motherfucker, but I was gangster with mines. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, they really would have had to take us out. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have been a problem in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But still, that was some uncomfortable shit. That was some uncomfortable shit. What state was that? I don't remember what state, man. My brother don't remember either. I asked him about that shit. But then he wanted to go back. He was just going to retrace our steps. That's what he was going to do. We don't. It was a town. He might have remembered the state when we first got to. It might have been like, let me think. Let me think. It might have been like Virginia or some shit like that. I don't know, but it might have been. That might have been on the way. You know what I'm saying? But it was a racist ass town. The whole man, you knew it was racist because I'm telling you, if you ever been to a Waffle House and it's full and everybody's in there, you hear all the different conversations. You don't hear the conversations, but you hear people talking. When we walked in this building, everybody stopped and looked at us. Do you hear me? I mean, it was like, why the fuck? Look, they might have only had white only pies at that motherfucker. Word up. And my brother wanted to eat there. I'm surprised they didn't say, "Get your ass out of here." And I would have left so quick. But his ass, he just didn't get the signs. He was so hungry, he didn't give a fuck. But you know what? He paid for that shit. He probably never did that shit again. That is a life lesson for him. And I learned from him too, but I already knew better. He fucked himself up, yo. I stay from those kind of people who put me in those awkward situations. I hate that. I'm not going back. I'm not going to get locked up. Exactly. For some bullshit. Exactly. But no, that's my brother. And he wasn't trying to trip with nobody. But when somebody did him some harm, he wanted to go do somebody some harm. And he would have. But I'm glad we never went back to that place. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know us personally. They hated us because of the color of our skin. So there's no reason for us to go back so the cops and everything can be on their side. It didn't matter who swung first. We was the motherfuckers that came in that town with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like nobody swinging anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, no, let me not say that. it would have been some firecrackers and shit going on out that bitch. That motherfucker was so he didn't know that they because we would have been ready for that shit. Just because I was in an uncomfortable situation does not mean I wasn't ready for a war, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I was ready for war, but I mean, it doesn't matter what you got on you. You got a whole town full of motherfuckers that's tripping with you. You're not safe. I don't care how good you are. You know what I'm saying? So it was a messed up situation. We shouldn't have been there, but we were. But he was just hungry. I know my brother. He tries to stay out of situations, but now he knows not to do no stupid shit like that. And next time, if you get off that highway and that fucking restaurant ain't right there, turn your ass around. Don't drive to that store. Because I wonder how many stupid motherfuckers went to that store just like us and didn't make it out. You know what I'm saying? They probably just got finished fucking somebody up. And that's why everybody looked at us like, damn, another one came in here. Hey man, go call Henry. Go call Henry. We about to fuck these niggas up. No, I was just playing, y'all. Oh, shit. But yo, seriously, we was in danger. A message on you, last video, and also, okay, just go on and do the message. Man, man, now you fucking with me, man. You ain't messaging shit. Now you fucking with me. 5 minute timeout. You gotta think about the stupid shit you done did. I thought you was, were you really trying to do some shit or are you messaging shit? You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't do that in a sundown town, real talk. Exactly. I believe you might have been in Virginia or West Virginia at the time. I might have been, Thompson. It was some fucked up shit though, man. What's bad is the motherfucker probably said down that way. I don't know if it said the miles or if we looked at the miles, but we had to drive a couple miles. It was not off the highway. But you know how I got the sign like it's right off the highway, just like everything else. We got off that fucking shit. Even the road was dark. I'm like, damn, man, why is the road so fucking dark? No, I was just joking. The road wasn't dark, but still, man, we was just driving down, just looking for a fucking restaurant. Like, damn, where is we gonna get to this shit? And then we find the motherfucker and it's open and it's packed. So you know, my brother was loving it like hell yeah, we about to eat your word. You know what I'm saying? Till I walked in that motherfucker. So I stepped in that motherfucker. I said, oh hell no, man. I said, I don't think we should be here, man. He said, man, fuck that. He was dead ass serious. Where these Beverly Hillbillies looking people. Exactly. We was looking like dumb and dumberer. That's what the fuck we was looking like. You stupid motherfuckers. Where did y'all come off? Y'all motherfuckers that made the wrong turn. And we did. I'm like, man, I ain't never felt so unsafe in my entire life, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in some fucked up shit when I was growing up. I'm talking about, I'm born and raised out of Brooklyn, New York, where shit was really happening, especially when I was growing up. I ain't new to no danger. You know what I'm saying? But I done been in some shit, but that was the most danger I felt in my entire life. It was just so uncomfortable. I mean, so uncomfortable. The whole fucking place just hated us. You could tell, you could look at their fucking faces. It's like, why the fuck are we in here? You know what I'm saying? This is dangerous. I can tell you if they have a spit bottle, missing teeth, and some John Deere attire, you know you're in the woods. Man, they probably had all that shit, man. I knew I saw somebody walking around with some overalls on. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no way that you know what I'm saying? We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. And I told my brother that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to listen. That motherfucker wanted to snap his shoes together and appear in some safe shit. You know what I'm saying? But we wasn't going down like that. We was unsafe. It was unsafe. Um, um, I really appreciate everybody hanging out with your boy, Noe from Adam. If y'all have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Send it to 5 of your friends. Tell them all about your boy, Noe from Adam. But yeah, that shit was unsafe, man. So that was we probably experienced racism a few more times in our life, but not really a lot like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of my best friends is white. You know what I'm saying? You know, me and Zach, man. I used to have my homeboy Zach, right? We actually met at the fucking Frontier. We used to work at Frontier together, and I used to bring him to my neighborhood in New York. And in New York at the time, you didn't see Zach in my neighborhood. Just like I wouldn't be in Zach's neighborhood at the time. It was dangerous for both of us. Any area we was in, and I used to have my homeboy come to the area, and motherfuckers used to be tripping. But we got so much props in New York. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers respected my family, but motherfuckers didn't believe that I had him in the area. I even had him going to the motherfucking marijuana spot. And I'm telling you, because of the color of his skin, they would think he was a motherfucking cop or some shit like that. But motherfuckers fucked with us. You know what I'm saying? So he fit right in. So when sometimes he would even visit New York, like if I was out of town or shit, he'll visit New York because I got a bunch of family and shit. So he would just go see my family, just go to the block, and people just show him love, like, yo, Zach's in town. You know what I'm saying? He actually called me and was reminiscent about that shit. Like, yo, remember I used to go to New York when motherfuckers wasn't allowed in New York? Well, in our area, you know what I'm saying? They were south of the they were south of the Dixie, probably. Um, what's up, John? How are you? Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with your boy. You want to go outside, Coco? Hold on. Hold on. I got to grab my dog real quick. I'll be right back. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to go outside, Pinky? Huh? You want to go outside? Come on, Coco. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get your ass outside. Come on. You barked. Come on, outside. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Go outside. Good. I'll come get you in a minute. Hey, boy. Let me put your blanket down. I'm not going to turn off the light until Coco comes in the house, okay? You feel a certain way? I made you cry for hours? Good boy. You still my boy. You just a brat. Let me see if Coco's just sitting at the steps. Come on. You ain't even doing nothing. You just sitting outside for no reason. Come on. Come inside. Damn. Yeah, go to your room. Yeah, go to your room. Come here. Go to your room. Come on. Go to your room. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Go to lay in your blanket. Go to lay in your blanket, boy. You feel bad, huh? Your daddy left you outside for a grip? Oh, shit. I probably, yeah. You just need a little bit, right? My bad, y'all. I would like to hear that story about you in Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah, I'll take a few. Um, no, when I was in the semi, that's the only time that shit ever happened to me. I was in the semi and I was sleeping. And I needed some fucking rest, man, because I drove all night to get there. Because a lot of times you'll drive halfway and then park somewhere, get some sleep or whatever, and then drive the rest of the way and be there for the morning. But I drove all the way there, parked there for the night. So when I woke up in the morning, I could just start unloading my trailer. And then I got a fresh start clock for if I want to drive. That's how I used to make my money. So when I was in I was just fucking. I probably just went back there and just got into a good sleep. Motherfucker knocking on the door, and I'm like, oh hell no, because I ain't never had that. Never had a lot lizard or none of that shit. I come to the motherfucking window and it's a dude. I was pissed. I said, you stupid motherfucker. I started cussing his ass out. He left, but it's like, how many fucking drivers actually opened up the door for this motherfucker? He was comfortable knocking on my fucking door. This motherfucker really was probably like I don't know what the fuck was going on, but that was some. He played on the same side of the fence, and he didn't give a fuck, and he knocked on the window. Somebody must have let his ass in one day. I would have beat his fucking ass. I was pissed. Woke me up and shit. Coming down, brother. Like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. What the hell? I looked up and heard his voice. And the hell, um, got every right to be pissed. I was pissed, man. A fucking dude at your thing looking for sex at 2, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like you stupid motherfucker. Man, I was so pissed. That motherfucker had me heated. I was like, fuck, Charleston, South Carolina. That's how I know that they got a hood, because I ain't never been to a good part out there. Is your truck running? Yes, my truck was running. My truck was running. Um, I was out there trying to make shit happen. No, no, yeah, my. Wait a minute. Let me think if my truck was running, because we had the APU units, I think, or whatever the fuck those shits was called. So my truck was not running because I used to save money. My truck was not running. Now um, I still had like air and heat in the vehicle though, because they have those them them systems that they be having in your truck and shit. So that was running, but no, the truck wasn't running. So I apologize. The truck was not running. The truck wasn't running. But I was in front of the truck because I used to save money back then. You let your truck run all night, you ain't saving money. You spending money on that fuel. He was probably a lot. He was probably a lot lizard. Exactly, he was a lot lizard, a male lot lizard, and somebody opened up that damn door for him before, because he seemed so damn comfortable. And this motherfucker, like, when I said, "What the fuck you want?" I think he said, "Was coming in some shit." I said, "Man, I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your motherfucking ass." Got me pissed. That motherfucker had me pissed. Um, um, yeah, he was. That shit was crazy, man. But I'm surprised he didn't get lit. I know. Yeah, you fuck with the wrong person on the wrong day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting there working. You know what I'm saying? I gotta deliver a truck in the morning. I'm trying to go to fucking sleep. I don't want this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to disturb me at all, man. I made it here through the night so I could get me some good rest, wake up in the morning, and get busy. You know what I'm saying? Start my day. I used to make stupid money at that company too. I used to make stupid money at that company. I used to do the fucking Dollar Tree account for U.S. Express, but I had my own truck, but I was pulling their trailer. I'm gonna say way about my street. Exactly, Thompson. That shit sucks. My dogs fuck me up all the time. Like they'll wake me up in the morning. It's like And they don't wake me up, they wake her up. And then she wakes me up because they my dogs. They calling you. Ain't that a bitch? I'ma fuck him up. Motherfucker should have went to outside when I tried to let him. Life is good, y'all. Life is good, man. I really appreciate y'all. I don't like being woken up around 2 to 4 in the morning. My dad is like that. Exactly, Thompson. Don't nobody want to wake up all fucking early and shit. I want to get a little bit more sleep. Like, I go to sleep at 12 o'clock. If I get interrupted from 12 to 6 before my alarm goes off, I'm already only getting 6 hours. And then that gets interrupted. You can't be having that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I always go to sleep at like 12. So we're going to go to sleep at 12 tonight, too. So, yeah. And life is good, man. I appreciate all of y'all coming to hang out with your boy. I drove on my job, too. Yes. And driving gets, that's right. You got to get your sleep, man. One of the worst things to do is be trying to drive while you tired as fuck, man. It's so much energy, it's so much effort. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have to say, fuck it, pull over and get a good hour power nap. Don't be dangerous out on those roads, man. That shit is crazy. You got to be safe out these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I almost went into a semi last year. I believe it, man. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, man. Motherfuckers, listen. This time, I remember I used to work at this company. This is when I was local. I worked at this like trash company. It was called Otto, OTTO. Do I hear crosstalk between Sandra and Tasia? No, no. Sandra's looking at a channel. She's looking at a channel, but she's playing the game as well. So she's kind of doing both things. But no, she's not talking to Tasia right now. Um, but I was hoping that Tasia would call us tonight, but she hasn't called so far. So, um, yeah. One time I was working at this company called Otto. It's OTTO. It's like waste management. Hello, Sandra and Tasia. Um, Thompson said hi, mommy. She said hi. Um, what is it? Otto was like a branch off of waste management. So I used to do like trash, but I used to have to work through the night. I hated that shit. It's the only job I ever worked night hours, like from like 8 o'clock at night to 8 o'clock in the morning, some shit like that. Exhausted. But one day I was coming home. It was probably 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way home. I stop at the motherfucking stop sign. And then I wake up because I must have fell asleep. I woke up, my foot was still in the brake because I was just chilling. But this is like this was like in an area where not a lot of cars go. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to take the back way home, so I stopped at this fucking light. I stopped at the light. All I remember is I woke up and I was at a green light, and then I just started looking around and nobody's around me. I'm like, yo, I'm tired as fuck. I started smacking myself. I got the fuck home. I was like, I'll never do that again, man. I gotta get my sleep. But you know how hard it is to go to sleep during the day when you worked all your life during the day? Yeah, I gotta stay up. I gotta go to sleep during the day and stay up at night. That shit was totally opposite. I worked there for a while until me and my wife just decided to start our own truck company, and then we started doing that. Yeah, yes. Hold on, sorry. Um, Life is good, y'all, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy. Know me from Adam, man. My first job was third shift at Walmart. I used to run a forklift. One time I was half asleep and almost torn down the bins in the back warehouse. I believe it, Thompson. I believe it. My daughter's first job is cool as fuck. She's a fucking teacher, her first job. She's a teaching assistant, but she teaches alongside with teachers. And then she actually teaches, but they pay for her to go to school to be a teacher too. This is her first job. Ain't nobody ever had no first job that damn cool. I mean, nobody I know. Um, But I really appreciate y'all, man. Um, I'm gonna call it a night so I can get a little bit of time right before we go to bed and shit to just relax and shit. Please subscribe to the channel. Send it to 5 of your friends. Tell them all about your boy, Billy Pimenta Thompson. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in the building. Grass, we love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy, Noe from Adam. And we are gonna take a trip out there, Gramps. Um, Chill, man. I really appreciate all of y'all, man. Grass, we love you, man. Um, Chill out, man. Everybody have a good night. And please be safe out there. I want to hear some more funny stories next time. That's what I'll tell you some more stories. But Mel, I got you though for sure. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll tell you the time I walked into a. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. Okay, okay. Thompson, I'll tell you what it is. One time I went to Chicago. Okay, I know. We walked into a gay club one time where we didn't know it was a gay club. Just remind me to tell you about that shit. It was me and my homeboy and two girls. You know what I'm saying? So, just remind me next time. I'll tell you about that shit. That shit was funny too. It was in Chicago, yo. Chill, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy, Noe from Adam, man. I really appreciate y'all. Please be safe out there. Please look at life through a positive lens so you can get a positive outcome. Let's do this shit, y'all. We got motherfucking Friday to go, yo. Friday to motherfucking go. Check out the videos, yo.